Hello student, welcome to Mix Study official YouTube channel. In this video we are going to see about the series of aptitude question which is coming in all the PSU examinations, and I have received too many comments to solve the different types of question which is coming in PSU examination, state PSC examination and GATE examination, and these numerical aptitudes are most important to clear that examination. Even though if you are not aware of that, the HPCL is mainly factor to differentiate all those students who has qualified the interview round for the after clearing with the written examination. The main factor was numerical aptitudes. Type of question which they have provided without calculator is little bit difficult without any shortcut. If you try to solve these questions with the conventional method, then you will land up with the 4 to 5 minutes for solving of one single questions. So that's why I'll come with the 100 shortcut which is applicable for all the upcoming examinations and also boost up your practice along with the accuracy. So let's begin with the videos. So the first shortcut which is available over here for the ratio and proportion chapter, in that splitting of a number in the given ratio. The question was divide 720 in the ratio of 2:3. Suppose there are total 720 units, you need to just divide in the 2:3 ratio. So what you need to do, suppose 2 part and 3 part you have divided in the given units. So with the solution one method, if you consider total, that is 2 plus 3 part is equal to 5 parts, which is also equal with the total number which is mentioned in a question, and if you calculate with the separate unit, you will get the idea of the first number is 2 of 5th of 720, that is the total units. We will end up with the 288. Similarly for the 3 of 5, like total 5 units are there, in that 3 are available or 3 are you need to divide in the ratio, then 3 is the particular ratio of that particular number. So there are total 2 numbers. First number is 2 by 5 of 720 which is 288, and second number was 3 by 5 of 720 which is 432. So these are the two final answers. Going with the next solution, if you are not aware of that with the ratio and proportion, you can also consider or assume that particular number is x, and you need to just simply add that number because these are the total ratio which is equal to 720. 2 plus 3 is equal to 5 of x equal to 720, and we will find here x equal to 144. Then if you calculate the value of x, then first number is 2 of x and second number was is 3 of x, and you will end up with the 288 which is the first part or first number, and 3x is the second part or second number. This is the first shortcut. Going ahead with the next shortcut which is direct proportion, which is the part of a ratio and proportion chapter, in that when two parameters are in direct proportion, if the one of the parameter increases, then other will also be increases, and vice versa. If one of the parameter decreases, then other parameter is also going to decrease. If they have provided the formula like that, if the parameter a and b are in direct proportion, they will satisfy the below equation, like a1 by a2 equal to b1 by b2. This is the basic equation which is derived from the maths. Going ahead with the questions based on that particular direct proportion. Price of a diamond is directly proportional to its weight. Like diamond is directly proportional to its weight, which is mentioned in a question, directly proportional. These are the keyword which is helps to solve or quick judgment of that particular questions. So the question was, price of a diamond is directly proportional to its weight. If 2 gram of a diamond cost around $45,000, then what was the price of the diamond which get around weight 6 gram? So you need to calculate with the price of a diamond having weight 6 gram. So in such a situation, they have given with the data, like first case of the weight of the diamond is 2, and second like weight of diamond in the second case they have mentioned as a 6. Similarly, price of a diamond they have mentioned as a $45,000. You need to calculate with the price of a diamond in the second case. If you are not aware of that, you can just go on a previous formula which I have mentioned over here. If you put all this data over here, you will end up with the b2 which I have calculated over here. a1 by a2 equal to b1 by b2, or something other ratio is also there. If you do not, then solve by this method as well. Going ahead with the next question, the third shortcut was inverse proportion. If one of the parameter of a inverse proportion is increases, then other parameters are going to decrease. These are the ratio, and they will come up with some formula, a1 by a2 equal to b2 by b1, because these are the inversely proportional with the other data. Going ahead with the next numerical type, mileage and engine capacity are inversely proportional. They have mentioned clearly mileage as well as capacity of an engine, they are inversely proportional over here. They have mentioned in a question itself. If a bike of 100 cc engine capacity given a mileage of 80, they have provided the mileage as well as engine capacity. You need to care with these data. What will the mileage if the engine capacity of 150 cc? You need to just write down the data. Engine capacity of a bike was A1 equal to 100, and engine capacity of second bike was 150 cc. Similarly, mileage of the first bike was 80, and mileage of the second bike you need to calculate. So what you need to do, A1 by A2 equal to B2 by V1. If you put the data in that equation, you will end up with the B2, and V2 will be getting in kilometer, because the given data which you have put in a equation, it's also in a kilometer. So definitely you will get the final answer as a 53.33 kilometer. Going ahead with the next shortcut. Shortcut 4 for the ratio and proportion, you need to give it with the 2 ratio and third ratio you need to calculate. These questions are a little bit tricky, because if you do not aware, then a little bit difficult to solve this type of question. Suppose they have given with the 2 ratio, A is to B, and second ratio is given is to B is to C, and you need to calculate A. Then how you need to calculate? Basic equation. Suppose there is no numbers which is given, or there is no ratio which is given for after the B, and but the variable are 3, and they have provided with the 2 ratios and proportions. So what you need to do, the last term B you need to put it over here, like A is to B to balance the equation. And similarly for the B, there is no term before it, so you cannot compare with the data with the blank state. So here you need to put, like there is no term, then you can consider this term as a earlier of that, so you will end up with the B. So A is A cross B, B cross B, B cross C, which is mentioned over here. If you observe that, they have mentioned over here as well. So these are the basic equation which you derive based on the ratio which is given in a question. So you will definitely understand it. If there is nothing mentioned before or end with any of the number, like here in the situation, then you need to consider the latest or before that position over here, and after that particular position over here. Just remember these two, because it's coming in almost all the examination, and they are going with the other method and taking a lots of time to balance it. So if you going with the questions related to this, the ratio between the salary of A and B is 4:5, and the ratio between the salary of B and C is 3:4. Then you need to find with the salary of C if A is earning with the $3,600. So if you take the ratio of A to B, they have given with the 4:5, and there is no term is mentioned over here, then you need to put as a 5. Similarly for here, there is no term available over here to balance the equation, then you will get with the 3, and these are the ratio is the 1 A to B. I think if you are aware with the questions properly, A to B, and similarly for here B to C, because this is a mentioned in a question itself. And if you put these 4 cross 3 over here, they have mentioned it already. And if you put similarly for the next as well, 5 cross 3 over here, and for the next 5 cross 4 over here, they need to just cross multiply over here like this: 5 cross 4, 5 cross 3, and 4 cross 3. You will get the 12. 4 is 4 multiplied by 3, we will get the final answer 12, 15 as well as 20. Then total ratio they have provided with the data, like A earning with the $36,000. Then you need to calculate the salary of C. So A is to C, you need to calculate 12:20, which is mentioned over here, and 12:20 you need to simplify it, you will end up with the 3:5. And if you already aware of the data A which is given in a question itself, then you will definitely find the value of C, because 3:5, A $3,600, if you put, then the final answer C will get around $6,000. So the next shortcut was ratio and proportion, in that find A and D from the AB is to BC is to CD. They have provided with the a little bit extra term. In previous question we have mentioned only 2 parameter. Here they will provide with the 3 parameter. You need to find the ratio of that particular unknown parameter. So what you need to do, that if they have nothing mentioned in it, then similarly follow the previous method which I have mentioned over here, like B over here. And if there is nothing before the B, then you need to consider B over here as well, and you need to simply multiply these terms, A cross B, B cross B, and B cross C over here. This is the final. Similarly over here as well, if they haven't mentioned anything, then you need to consider C over here, and for this case you can also consider the C. Similarly C for here as well, because these are the basic equation, and you need to check the final data which is given in the questions. and if you cross multiply them you will get A cross C, similarly B cross C, similarly C cross C, and C cross D. These are available from these data which I have calculated over here. If you not, then at least go with this, because these are the basic method, and you will land up with the final equivalence ratio of A, B, C, D in the whole term. So going ahead with the question, ratio between the salary A and B is 3:5, B and C is 4:5, and C and D is equal to 6:7, and salary of A is given as $7,200. Find the salary of D. And if you are aware of that, you need to make a balance of these ratio which is given in the questions, and I have already explained. If nothing is mentioned over here, then you need to select 4, because the latest number which is starting with the 4 and end up with the 5, then you need to put it 5 over here, similarly 4 over here. And if you are aware of that, you need to just multiply these things and you will get the latest ratio of these three numbers. So 3 cross 4 over here, 5 cross 4 over here, 5 cross 5 over here, and if you multiply you will get with the 12:20:25, and you need to balance 6:7 for the ratio ABCD which I have mentioned over here. You need to be similarly for the C over here, and for here you need to balance with the 25 which is term D is indicate, and similarly for these terms you need to consider 6 over here, along with that 6 over here as well. So you will end up with this, and if you get the balance of these equation, you need to multiply 12:6, 20:6, 25:6, and 25:7, and you will get the final ratio in the terms of 720, like 72:120:150:175. And if you solve these, then you will able to calculate the value of D, because they have mentioned A is already 7,200, and you need to put the ratio of A to D over here, because they have also mentioned it, and you will end up with the D which is 17,500. So that's all for this video. And if you need any specific information, do mention in comment box, and if you like our videos, definitely subscribe to our channel. And for the upcoming shortcut, like remaining 95 shortcuts will come up very short duration, you need to subscribe this channel and get the latest updates of all the upcoming examination, along with the best trick solution, which is take a quick resolution of all the difficult questions. So thanks for watching.